If there's one thing about Avengers 4 that's very clear to me, it will be that this will be Captain America's final ever appearance in the MCU. The question is, how will he exit? Welcome to Revelations Comics. My name is Comic Chris. If you enjoy this kind of content, then consider sticking around and subscribing to the channel to get more content just like this. And for my subscribers, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload whenever a new video goes live. For everybody watching this video, like it and share it with your friends to show your support to the channel. So, yesterday, Chris Evans posted an emotional tweet yesterday saying, and I quote, "Officially wrapped on Avengers 4. It was an emotional day to say the least. Playing this role over the last 8 years has been an honor. To everyone in front of the camera, behind the camera, and in the audience, thank you for the memories. Eternally grateful." End quote. This tweet to me pretty much confirms Chris Evans' exit in the MCU, considering his contract does indeed expire with Avengers 4, and he's been talking about leaving the MCU for many years now, so it's safe to say that he will probably leave this time around for good. Now, let's list out the different possibilities on how Captain America could leave the MCU. One of the most famous deaths in Marvel Comics history was the death of Captain America following the aftermath of Civil War. Now, of course, at the end of Captain America's Civil War, we didn't actually get to see the death of Captain America. We didn't get to see the death of Steve Rogers translate over into the movies, just like in the comics. But I would argue that we did kind of get a symbolic death, considering Steve gave up the shield, meaning he technically gave up being Captain America, thus causing a symbolic death. So we didn't actually get a physical death, but we did still kind of see the death of Captain America in a way at the end of Captain America's Civil War, which I thought was pretty smart. But I do believe that in Avengers 4, a more permanent death is more likely this time around, considering it's the final movie in Chris Evans' contract, along with the emotional tweet he put out yesterday, and the fact that Chris Evans has always expressed his desire to leave the MCU eventually. The second but more unlikely way I can see Cap leaving the MCU is if he is left behind in the past. This idea, this theory originated from another video that I watched a while back, but I quite like it, so shout out to the originator of this theory. The theory is because Avengers 4 is looking like it will be a time travel movie, although recent rumors and reports have suggested that it's actually not a time travel movie. But let's just say for this theory, let's just say it was indeed a time travel movie. So, the Avengers are traveling through time to get the past versions of the Infinity Stones, and when the dust settles and when Thanos is finally defeated, Steve Rogers, aka Captain America, will choose to remain in the past, where he will finally get to have the dance he and Peggy Carter were longing for all their adult lives following the events of Captain America the First Avenger. So out of the two ways that I have mentioned on how Cap could leave the MCU, the death of Captain America is the more likely option and will definitely the most satisfying for me, as I feel that his story will come to a great conclusion if this does indeed happen. He will make the ultimate sacrifice just like he did at the end of the first Avengers movie, only this time his death will be more permanent. Captain America is indeed my favorite character in the MCU, and it used to be Iron Man, but Cap has now taken over, so his death will definitely hit me hard personally if it did happen. But I know that me personally, I know a lot of people who don't like Captain America for some reason. For me, I don't understand the hate for him. Like, he's such a cool character. He's such a cool, he's such a cool hero. For me personally, when it comes to non-powered heroes, I just have a thing for them. And even though my favorite hero of all time is of course Spider-Man, and he obviously has superpowers, I just love heroes who don't have superpowers. But anyway, we're going off topic here. So what do you guys think? Do you think Captain America is going to die in the MCU following Avengers 4? Or do you think he's going to remain in the past and have that dance with Peggy Carter? Or if not one of these two options, how else do you think he is going to leave the MCU? Let me know what you guys think. Share your thoughts down below in the comments. So if you like this video, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.